Hello everyone. Hello to everyone on my new channel and on the Dragon Project. There's probably not a lot of people watching this on my new channel yet, but we'll get to that soon. For everyone on my current channel on the Dragon Project, this is kind of an announcement that I'm making a new channel. It's called My New Channel. Basically, it's just gonna be a vlog channel. I'm not gonna do any gaming. I'm not gonna do any performing. It's just gonna be me. I've thought about this for a while. I was trying to introduce more features on the Dragon Project that would bring me closer to my audience and try get to them on a more personal level. But after some consideration, I thought I'd make a new channel for it. I think I might not vlog every day. I might not even vlog once a week. Um, I'll probably vlog once a week, at least. But see, the vlogs on my current channel, they're more just about channel updates and what's going on with me in the channel. And my other channel in general is me as a performer. But there's a person behind the performer, and that's what this new channel is for. Um, I don't feel that myself, I don't feel I'm a character, I don't feel like I play someone, but I do feel like I perform. What I want to be in life. Aside from just wanting to be a writer, I want to be a performer. And I want to take a step back from that for a while. And this is partially for my other audience who want to know more about me, but this is also just for me. It's a video diary, I guess. So, for anyone who doesn't know me, and for anyone who does, I'll start with the basic information. You might all know me as hashtag CJ McKay. My name is Kieran Mockay. It's an Irish name. It's very hard to spell. It's written in the description if you want to see it, because it's written. It's an Irish name. It's hard to pronounce from written, but I went with CJ McKay. I'm 22 years old. I want to be a writer and a performer. That's my goal in life. I don't know if I want to do that in YouTube primarily, or if I want to write books and novels, or if I've written pilots for TV shows and stuff like that, and sketches, done some stand-up work. I don't know, why I want to be a writer is the big question at hand, though. I suppose that's where I should start here, why I want to do this, and it's a big question. Um, I don't know, life is strange, I guess is the answer. Uh, I want to impart knowledge to the world. I want to try to give back to society as a whole. I want to bring joy into people's lives. And writing helps me do that. It helps me express my emotions. I write some fiction. I write some... I do lots of gaming videos just to, you know, perform because I enjoy doing it. But my writing's kind of my bigger goal. But I haven't, obviously, it takes years before you get published or anything like that. Years of hard work and honing your skills, which is partially why I started my first YouTube channel, The Dragon Project. Why I got into writing is a pretty big one too. Um, I had a bit of a rough life. Actually, this is not fully true. For the most part, I've had a good life, but a few years ago, I had some grievances. I lost my dad to alcoholism, basically, and I lost my brother in a road traffic accident. I was 16 years old at the time, and it had a really big impact on my life. Aside from anything else, I was supposed to be finishing up school that year, and the stress of it all, I fell apart, and I dropped out of school, and just I spent a few years grieving and trying to pull myself together. But out of all that, I think I came out of it stronger, and I came out of it with a new outlook on life myself, that if I can't do what I love, then I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It was just that simple for me. If I don't do what I love, I don't know what the point in it all is. If I'm not trying to do something good with my life that I enjoy, then my life is essentially meaningless. That was the conclusion I came to. Anyway, do something good and do something I love. Live life to its fullest because it was too short to squander. I up until that point in my life, I never thought about debt. I never really thought much about life. I didn't think about how precious it was and how much I should really try live it to its fullest potential. I didn't drop out of school immediately either. I tried to go back a year. I tried to not do the final year of school and take the pressure off and have an extra year in school to study, but it's still the stress of it. Anyway, I want to try to get back to college is why I'm mentioning that. In a year's time, I'm hoping to get to college applying as a mature student, which means I get some grants and stuff like that. It makes it cheaper to go to college basically. And in that time, before then, I want to get my American audience would call a high school diploma. I want to graduate secondary school, secondary level education, and go on to college. To go as a mature student, I don't actually have to graduate. So what I might do is I might do some courses in teaching English as a second language, because I want to be a writer. That is my goal. And then one of the main reasons I want to do that is to try and impart what little wisdoms I have gained in my very short life, as it has been so far, and try and impart those to other people through fiction, or even just make people happy with some, comedy and stuff like that. So my plan is to go to college doing English to help me perfect my craft, but I'm planning on doing a Bachelor of the Arts and getting loads of stuff to help me teach English as a second language. Because now I'm going to take a drink here. My throat's a bit dry. And no product placement there. I was drinking generic brand cola. Yeah, I teaching English as a second language. I found that writing really helped me express myself. I'm a socially awkward person. It's something I don't know. Even though my friends don't really realize it about me, I hide it quite well. I've bad social anxiety, so I'm not great in large groups and stuff like that. But yeah, writing helped me express myself, and if I could teach other people a language that helps them express themselves more, I would like to do that. I think it would be an honourable thing to do. Plus, I can teach anywhere in the world, and I can write anywhere I go. So, teach English. That's kind of my plan. Right, now I'm going to take a step off all this heavy shit for a minute. Because my audience on the Dragon Project don't know any of this about me. I've never once spoken about the death of family members, or why I want to be a writer and entertainer, or any of this, really. So this is a really big change up for my audience. That's why there's a new channel. Because sometimes life is heavy, and there's a person behind hashtag CJ McKay. That's not my character, that's just me performing. That's me on stage. It's no different to who I am, but it's not funny to talk about all this crap. It's not fun and entertaining and light-hearted, which is what my other channel is. So, this is the new channel. My question time with CJ feature, I'm not going to introduce in the Dragon Project. I'm going to open up the forum here for anyone to ask me anything they want about me. Really, anything. I don't mind what my favourite movie is, up to, I don't know, my biggest inspirations for doing my other channel, anything. I have some other questions from my other channel that I'm going to address in my next video on this new channel, on my new channel as it's named. I don't know if I'm going to put music behind these vlogs or just talk, or how I'm going to do them, but this is the first one, this is the announcement. And there's a little bit of information about me. So, thank you all for watching, for being patient. Sorry this isn't like my normal videos. Sorry things got a bit heavy, but like I said, life is heavy. Life is, to be quite frank, life has been taking a shit on me for 6 years. And I am saying no more to that. But, yeah, life is shit. So, I'm not going to apologize too much for making things heavy on what is an otherwise very light-hearted channel, because, like I said, sometimes life comes along and kicks you in the nuts. But this video isn't really about that. It's about how I want to reach out to my audience. And I don't know, like I said, this is in part for my current audience who want to know more about me, but this is for me. This is gonna be my diary for the next while. Although I'm a writer, I'm also dyslexic, so writing things down is actually quite a chore for me. I consider it work. I do enjoy that work, but I do consider it work, so I'm going to keep a video diary, and I am going to upload them to the internet because, for one main reason and one reason only, life is a struggle. And as much as I want to be an entertainer, I don't just want to be an entertainer. And I think there is too much lightheartedness in the world. I think sometimes people need to talk about real issues, and I've had some struggles in my life. For example, I'm currently going through a massive breakup. I was in a nearly 5-year relationship, and that kind of fell apart on me. That sucks. But I don't know. I'm probably going to talk about that a little bit in one or two of my videos, maybe. But I kind of realized there's this Hollywood idea of what a breakup is and what a romance is and what life is. And life is real. Life is raw. And that's what this is going to be. This is going to be real life. This is going to be me talking about real issues and me overcoming them, and the process I use to overcome them. I'm making in the hopes that maybe they'll help someone else through their problems. But primarily because to document it. To document these real experiences, because, to be quite frank, I think a lot of people who go through rough things in life, losing family members, big breakups, like financial loss, stuff like that, I don't think they have enough real life scenarios to look at and take from to try and not feel so lonely and desperate in it. I think that too often people feel alone after these horrible losses, and everyone goes through it in life. Everyone goes through some big loss. We're all gonna lose family members. It's kind of that simple. We're all gonna lose friends. We're all gonna make new friends, and some of them will drift away. Some of them we might lose in worse circumstances, and it's good to not feel alone in that. So that's what I'll hope to be for other people out there in those situations. Someone else who's gone through it and who's going through it, who, I don't know, those people can look to in the hopes to not feel so alone. Sometimes it's misery loves company. Sometimes it's just good to know that you aren't the only one who feels this way. Or to know that your reaction to something is a normal reaction, that someone else out there is that, hey, that guy's like me, I'm not crazy. Sometimes it's I know I'm crazy. I know I am, but maybe there's some other people out there who need confirmation that they're at least more sane than I am. Maybe, I don't know. So, I'm gonna end up this video because I was gonna end it up like 5 minutes ago, but then I went off on another tangent. But I think this is what this is kind of gonna be. I'm not really gonna structure these videos or anything like that. I'm just gonna do them as frequently as often as I want to. Sometimes I'll do them when I'm happy. Sometimes I'll do them when I'm sad. Sometimes I'll do them when I'm just meh. To be quite frank, I'd commit right now to doing one every day, but my life just isn't interesting enough. Maybe it is, I don't know. I just don't do a lot. The channels, my like YouTube writing, they're my main concerns. That's what I do. So, I've already spoken about that. But I've got other shit that I'll probably talk about here and there, and when it's on my mind and stuff like that, I'll talk about it. If anyone wants to ask me any questions about what I've discussed now or anything else, you're all welcome to. My next video, I'm going to answer some questions from my other channel. And, Bye for now.